The Philippines brought the case to the tribunal in 2013, but China rejected this, said it refused to take part in 2014. And then the Chinese government published a position paper on its foreign ministry website, which we're quoting to an opinion piece posted on the United Kingdom's Royal Institute of International Affairs. It says, for all intents and purposes, it is a pleading on jurisdiction, obviously aimed at the tribunal. This novel form of non-participating participation makes its initial refusal not to participate look even more misguided. So it suggests that China does not want to be part of this, but China wants to affect the outcome of the verdict in some way.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because if you look the whole position papers carefully, and it is quite obvious that the Chinese government published the position paper is not only to submit the whole paper to the tribunal, but also what's more important is try to make China's voice worldwide, which means what the Chinese government wants to communicate is not the tribunal itself, but the international community and the international media, which will make the Chinese voice more clearer and clear. And I think that is the main purpose of the so-called position.
So it's not a response to the procedure in The Hague, but rather a clarification on China's position in the South China Sea issue at all.
Yeah.
Okay. About the future of relationship between China and the Philippines, one of our social media readers called Edward Sarmiento wants to know how the tribunal case and its verdict will affect China-Philippine relations, considering we have a new Philippine president just sworn in several days ago. And he seems to be in good mood to talk to China.
Yeah, I think inevitably the tribunal rules will bring a lot of harm to the current Sino and Philippine relations. But at the same time, I think in order to improve the current situations, it is not the duty for any single side to choose a rational way to solve the problem. It's in the cooperation between the two parties. So I think that's what.
But with a new Philippine president in office who is willing to negotiate with China, do you think the tribunal's decision will have a less effect on the South China Sea dispute negotiation?
I don't think so. I think the main argument and main position or the main result of the rules of the tribunals has already been settled even before they have the new president. But the laws may cast some different weight in the evaluations of the new presidents. President is likely to examine the current bilateral relations. What they may choose is that what will they treat the wars as a big weapons, or only a small tool, or just only a balance, anti-violence between the current bilateral relations. So that is something at least. But if we are still talking about the content or the arguments of the tribunal's words, I think it's too late.
So the politicians have to weigh in on this and have their final decision when the verdict is out. Thank you very much, Mr. Liao. And thank you for joining us. We have more talks on our social media platforms on the South China Sea issue later on in the coming few days.